I guess what it says to kind, yeah, I guess, yeah, to, it just, thanks, Diet Water. Thank you for the sub. Uh, that was perfect timing. To catch everyone up, just to kind of get us on the same page, all I did after ending stream yesterday was literally drive home, like drive back to the safe house, and jump into the closet immediately. So, we're kind of doing the R. Kelly approach to Zomboid today. Hopefully that's okay. So first things first. Oh, they're already breaking through. You can hear them. I finally catch you streaming. Well, hello, gay burrito. That's such a good name. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming daily, at least through April. Daily on Twitch, Monday through Friday, from around anytime between 5 and 10 p.m. Central. Sorry, let me put some music on first. Was not very prepared. Doing like a new audio setup with Streamlabs, and I'm really liking it so far. So we'll do this. It's the same playlist too. I really gotta update my playlist. Let me get this out of the way. I don't think, yeah, I remember I bought 4 axes, so we're gonna use those today. We're gonna use and abuse those today and get these figured out. Haven't caught this series. What are you shooting for? Yeah, good to see you, first of all. So we started... Oh my god. Spooky. Well, thank you for the tier 1. Good to see you. Sorry, Diet. So I hopped on the public server because like I threw out that poll on the Discord a while ago. And everyone voted to do a public server run. So I've kind of just stealthily started on the public server back on Monday. And so that's where we are. And I started full 0 stats, like full 0 everything. And here's what I've gotten up to so far in the about 4 hours of playtime. And yeah, the goal is to kind of, we're gonna use those axes I bought. So we're taking the approach of just spam selling paint to the shopkeeps. And then I bought 4 axes, which I'm gonna use to farm out some maintenance and some strength and hopefully some fitness too. But first, we have some unwanted guests to deal with because I didn't clear the area out at all. And because of that, we now have guests. So I guess we should start there. Let's kill the zombies in the area first, because or the ones that are just hanging out in my home too. That would be a good start. Yeah, I managed to find a big Excalibur in the Rosewood School. It was like one of the last rooms I went into, the first desk. Yeah, just got real lucky there. It's kind of saved my playthrough for me. Weight's going up all right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Slowly but surely climbing back up, I would say. Kind of dragging ourselves up from the ground. Got it earlier, but I got ping kicked. Oh no. What is that weapon? It is the legendary Big Excalibur. It's just a giant Bic pen. Yeah, yes, we started in Rosewood, went all the way down, hit these warehouses up, and then settled here for now because I didn't really have any other place in mind. But yeah, I figure, I mean, if that was actually, I thought there were so many more zombies because I remember I pulled all of them out over here, but I figured most of them would come back with me when I drove through. Looks like a lot of them are stuck in the trees over here. Come on. One of them's in, there we go. I was like, one of them's like in the tree. There's still another in here somewhere. It's like, I know you can, that's what people were spamming early on. When they first found out you can use the pens to cut down trees. You can one-shot trees with these things, which is fantastic. But if we're going a full 0 to hero route, it doesn't really do much for XP for us. So Yeah, I'd like to get strength and fitness fully under control today. 3 isn't horrible to start, but it is a doozy to work with. It kind of prevents us from doing any of the fun stuff like going to Louisville. So that's on the kind of high up on the to-do list, just get those taken care of. There we go. I was like, I knew there was a larger horde over here. Nimble is also going to be a huge pain in the ass because level 0. But I'm trying not to focus too much on it. That's another reason the Big Excalibur is so nice, is we have so much range with it that I can just afford to take on more than 3 zombies at a time. Yeah, we'll just, I want to get through these guys, and then we'll sweep around the entire area. I want to clear all the zombies in the area, because, the woodcutting grind is gonna be, I'm gonna be exerted the entire time. So I'm gonna be entirely useless. And, it's gonna be a real problem if a zombie sneaks up on me while it's happening. That being said, we can also use them. Don't really need to yet. We'll just pull them over here. We'll pile them up and then we'll shred their clothing. Don't like really need to do that yet. There's not, but it's not a rush to do that. But I'm like, you might as well, because we already have a pile of them. This should be a little hard to see in the grass. Come on. We'll just keep piling and we'll be fine. There we go. All right. I think there's a couple more down here still, but oh well. Forgot how bad the nimble. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. So bad. Come on. Come on. Then you gotta do this, and then you gotta close the menu, because otherwise it lags each time. Yeah, I think that was the hardest part of this build. Was not taking any items that give you arbitrary skill boosts when you start out. So I chose it was a little bit difficult, but I was saying this is one of the first times I've run a build where I haven't gone like slow reader or like slow worker and stuff like that, like the annoying traits just to get the free points. I also didn't go like a high panic build because you don't need the extra points. Because, what's the point of stacking? You don't want to add levels on. That kind of defeats the purpose of a full 0 stat man. So. Very, like, modest build this time. Do I need to do this again? $32. There we go. For ripping cheese with the crafting menu, I do it because you can stack them. It'll do all 30 of them, and then you can just sit them like this. But if you keep the crafting menu open, it'll bug out each time. Watch. Like it'll pause in between each one. At least on my side, it does it. But if I keep the menu closed, that doesn't happen. So we keep the menu closed. me. Just rip sheets. Even though they're all dirty. And I have no water source over here. I don't think I can do anything with the dirty rags, though. Yeah, besides just clean them. I don't want to waste all that water. Ah, that sucks. I mean, the nice ones, like, we'll just do thread with. Only rips. Yeah, if you do. Yeah, so it's the same premise, right? With Global Loot, where it only does that one zombie. That's the only reason I do the crafting menu for those. I don't really care about leather strips or anything right now. We're not a high enough level to do anything with them. Taking the watches though. Okay. I'm gonna drop all this stuff up inside. There's more zombies down here. I'm gonna scream a couple times down here once I rest up. Most of these guys are gonna follow me, which they 100% are. Been really worth grabbing. It's a big group. I know there's some bathtubs in here which we can use to clean the dirty sheets, but I'm not sure I really want to waste the water on that. I have a zombie farm in Louisville, and it's such a pain to grab everything. Oh, I bet. That's why I'm trying to get the shitty portion of this out of the way in like rural Rosewood. Because a lot of these issues, it's a time sink that's just preventing me from doing anything fun in places like West Point or Rock Ridge or Louisville. Like, imagine going to Louisville with 3 fitness, 3 strength, and very underweight. So you have the 40% damage debuff? Or 20%. Like, imagine doing half your, or 20% less damage with low endurance and 3 strength. So, like, not even worth attempting going over there right now. But I'll be able to get over there pretty soon. So we're going to take advantage of the trees today. More zombies down here. Okay. My first time watching a Twitch stream? Well, hello. So it's the basing, like, non-existent. Is a good way to say it. Non-existent. There is no base. No base. We just grabbed the safe house yesterday, like last night. Sorry, daughter's going to bed. I fell off the sky farmer. No. Yeah, I'd like to. The goal is to get out to Louisville probably next week. I don't see us doing it like today by any means, and definitely not tomorrow. But maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Shred these. What do we want the base to look like? Ideally, not on this side of the map. I don't know. I don't really have any base designs figured out yet or planned. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll leave this place today instead of like chopping down the trees here and like just leaving the logs out. Maybe we'll pick an actual like destination to go to and start building out there. Basso baseball field. Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I built the safe. I built the safe zone for that. Started white. True story. Yeah, because I think almost everyone that's still, like, all the active factions and stuff are still, they're all just in Louisville. I think there's a couple players in Riverside by Rock Ridge, and maybe 1 or 2 in Bedford, but I don't really know. Haven't been keeping up with it. I know the vast majority just migrated to Louisville and are just hanging out there now. I just threw everything in here, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. Next, I don't have like a ton of gear or anything. Like, I can move pretty easily. Let's... How much we have? We'll just throw the dirty sheets in here for now. I just want to see what we can do thread-wise. Because if we can just get tier 1 out of the way. Easy. Forest space took a lot. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, in like the middle of the park or whatever. That was really cool though. I like that one. I thought that one was very well done. Reminded me a ton of Little Venice. Let's see here. We're not gonna have enough, right? Maybe. It'll be close. We'll see. No, I'm not gonna have enough. I need to go back. I can go back to thread, right? Okay, and then we will go back to thread. Oh yeah, no, we'll hit this. Okay, there we go. We'll get 2 levels in tailoring just right away. Not gonna use it for anything right now, but it's done at least. Let's go grab food. It's 4 o'clock. I think it's something to do during the night. I don't know, maybe we could make this a base. I feel like, I mean, there's like no one over on this side, so no one's gonna bother me with until I get the safe zone expanded and stuff. And we're pretty close to warehouses, so we can keep farming paint for cash. Maybe maybe I will keep this. Can keep making runs to the Rosewood School for pens, for Bixcaliburs, and farm those. Maybe that'll be the play. Paint sells for cash? Yeah, on the public server it sells for 25 bucks a can. Made me, what, 600 or 700 bucks last night when I bought 4 axes with it. Still got 600 or 400 bucks left over. So I think we'll do that. We'll plant a garden today as well. We'll maybe back over here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll clean this area up a little bit. Let's see what we can do base-wise with it. I've just been ignoring it. Yeah, and so okay, a fair, like, anything that can be purchased at the trader can be like, they will also purchase back, if that makes sense. So anything you can buy from the trader, you can also sell to that trader. It'll be at like a discounted rate, but you can still sell that item. A good example is like a hammer. If you can sell a hammer to the trader, you may only get like $5 for it because you can get, you know, thousands of hammers, but you can sell them. It's an easy way to just make money, just from like looting. And then we're just gonna continue to expand on that over the next wipe because me and Pulse just learned it at the very beginning, and then we've just been so busy we haven't had time to really focus on it. Spent IRL days scratching for one kid. Yeah, members is Cryogenic Winter Project Russia, insanely rare loot spawns. Have fun. I've just been collecting jewelry and I can't even melt it down. You can sell nuggets though. Jewelry does still have a purpose. That was a big thing we pushed for when we removed the ATMs. So jewelry does still have a purpose. You can smelt them down with a real metalworking mod. You can smelt it down for gold and silver nuggets, which can be sold for $250 and $500. So jewelry can still make you a shit ton of money if you're willing to grind through like the metalworking tree. I believe that can be sent to the general goods trader. We'll go around with the club hammer for now. Just clear out the rest of the zombies in the area. And then, what other skills can we work on during the night? I don't know. Oh well. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, group right there. Don't I? Yeah, I was like, I fell at one point, so maybe this isn't the best. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Probably should have grabbed the big Excalibur, but we'll be fine. Just be careful. I know we're walking right into another group. Yeah. Let's just use the fence. If they knock down the fence, I'm fine with that too. Finally caught one of your streams. Been loving the YouTube vids for a while now. How has your stream been so far? Well, thanks for hanging out. First of all, yeah. So I'll be streaming on. I'm gonna pump this as much as possible. Streaming daily on Twitch, Monday through Friday. On at least for the month of April. Monday through Friday daily, anytime between 5 p.m. Central and 10 p.m. Central. It'll all be posted in the Twitch schedule on the channel. But yeah, stream's been good so far. Thanks for asking. About what, 30 minutes in? Better than last time, because last time the stream cut out at 30 minutes. So we're already doing better than before. Oh my god, this is so bad. There we go. Gonna really take it's the issue with the slow swing speed because we're slow level, we have such low levels. It's the no damage because we're very underweight, so the 20% damage reduction, we're just not thriving. Yeah, one miss swing's gonna kill me like that. And I don't want to try to animation cancel with the hammer either, at least right now. Like, do that, but if I fuck up once, I'm just gonna stop to push and that's gonna kill me, and don't want to do that. Here, come on. We can fall this way, and then we'll pull him this way too. There we go. And we'll fall there. Come on. Come on, you two. No. Look at us doing stuff and things. Alright, dope. There's so much denim in Kentucky. Ew. What we got over here? I'm not going to worry about ripping more clothing because we already hit the 2 levels. So at least for now, I'm not going to put too much stress on it. Let's go down here and clear out the area. It's my first, probably, looks like a crowbar time. Ho-ho! Someone called Barunka. Oh, Spooky, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. I was watching the vid from Monday's stream when I get the Twitch notification. Hell yeah. Yeah, that VOD, it's 4 hours. It took so long to, like, because it's... Okay, so that VOD, every stream will be, like, going forward will be its own VOD. It'll be one, but that one, because Monday's stream was only an hour, and Wednesday's stream was, and I felt like shit, and I didn't stream Tuesday, and then Wednesday I streamed, I just combined those two for the first VOD. So that VOD's like 4.5 hours. And it's all different pieces, because even on Wednesday, the first portion of that stream is a separate stream because of my stream cutout. So it's 3 different stream pieces that I had to kind of splice together. So I wanted to upload it by like 10 a.m. and it released at like 4 p.m. today. Sadly. You can fill out the whitelist and a modman can add you to the server. That is very true. You need to be a member or sub. Oh, sorry, am I missing? This is my first. How can we do the community event going on? Okay, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Spooky. Completely missed that for some reason. Yeah, crowbar with Gordonite, right? That's the play. Yeah, bit can't be attached to your back. Yeah, crowbar with Gordonite is always the play, but that was like the hardest thing for me to do with this run was to not grab Gordonite, because it gives you the long blunt skill. Oh, I fucked up here. Oh, I really fucked up. I should have just grabbed... I don't know why I'm trying to do this. I really should have just grabbed a big Excalibur. I might do that real quick. Pull these guys around. Let me lock them behind the house right here. Do this. One blunt gang only. Big facts. Facts. I got really into short blunt for a while. Flame got me really into it. And then I discovered short blade, which is, I think, super slept on. Very underrated. But nothing beats long blunt. Hello, my friend. You're coming with me. Well, first we're gonna do that. What is Gordonite? Basically, it's a trait with more traits mod, and what it does is gives your crowbar boosted condition and damage dependent on your long blunt level, so it scales. Basically makes crowbars insanely sweaty. Put like the lumberjack build, the hatchet. Oh yeah, I had so much fun with that with Liberating Louisville 2. With me and Big Red, I did the lumberjack axe build and was just animation canceling. You swing so fast, dude. It is disgusting. That was when I was playing Zomboid like every single day for. I mean, that was going on 3 years of daily Zomboid. That was so much fun. It's like, what is so heavy? It's the helmet. It's not even heavy, I just have problems. Get some good shots in here. Start right here. Nimble 1 is gonna just, even like that first level is gonna be so nice to have. Because this is a doozy. Like if okay, this is how fast I'm swinging animation canceling with a big Excalibur. Add like what's the lumberjack 20 or 30% speed on top of that. You just melt everything. That was another issue. I wanted to go burglar, but you have to go unemployed with the start. It's just brutal. Good here. Oh, he's in the house. Ooh, I'll take you. And you. And don't need any of that. Dope. I think we got most of them cleared out. I'll do one more pull over here, but I think we got most of them cleared out. What's your usual spawn for a run that doesn't require spawning elsewhere? Rosewood's always very safe, but I've been enjoying Muldra a lot. If you're good at like losing hordes, Muldra's a lot of fun. How do you animation cancel? You tap space right at the end of your swing. You double tap it. I can show you here. So normal swing, right? This is animation canceling. Oh, you know what? I triggered Grave Robber on one of these zombies like a while ago, didn't I? And I completely forgot. I don't even remember which one it was on. Here, we'll see if we find anything out of the ordinary real quick. Gotta go to bed because of Europe. Oh yeah, shit. Have a good one, Spooky. Thanks for hanging out. I'll try to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got a machete with that. Performance manual. That had to be, Grave Robber. But I'll try to do a, maybe I'll try to do, like, this weekend, I'll try to do a, like, an afternoon stream or something so the UK people don't have to... You know, because right now it's midnight there, 1 a.m. So, like, a third of my audience is just sleeping right now. I think that was the one it procced on. It has to be, right? Because these guys are all lighter, but... Alright. Dope. We'll read this right away. Shoe on the back. Is it gonna let me dig? Okay, yeah. We'll do a garden over here. Let me see if this is perfect. That was my mindset, was like, I'm central, so it works for me because it's at the end of the day, and then I can still, so like I record 8 to noon, I take an hour off for lunch and like to do stuff around the house, and then I edit 1 to 4, and then I take another hour off, and then I stream like 5 to whatever. Scheduling wise, this made the most sense for me, that I could stream without like inhibiting anything on the YouTube end. But completely neglected the whole UK audience, sadly. This way. Yeah, I want to get the potato seeds in because we'll, I mean, this server, there's people on 24 hours. The server never pauses. So by the time we get on, these potatoes should be almost ready to harvest the next day. So we can watch the YouTube VODs. Yeah, that is true. It just sucks because I always like to have a little bit more people. Like, on Twitch, I get about 10% of like my normal viewing audience. So like on YouTube, if I average 200, 250 on Zomboid, I'll get 20 to 30. the streams are a little quieter, but I don't know. I like it this way. I feel like engagement on Twitch streams is a lot higher. Like I feel like I talk to chat a lot more on Twitch streams than I do on the YouTube streams. Even though there's, like I said, like 10% of the audience. So yeah, it's a lot more chill. I don't feel. I will say this, and this is only like 3 this year. I think I've only streamed on Twitch like 10 times total. But I feel a lot. I don't feel like I need to entertain on Twitch. I feel like I can just hang out with everyone. Whereas on YouTube, I always feel like I have to like be over the top and trying to like show really cool shit all the time. Like, oh, we need to go fight. We can't grow potatoes and cut trees on stream. We need to go fight massive hordes of zombies right off the rip, and it's like that just can't really do that. Makes communicating with chat easier. That's also very true. How many seeds do we have? 8? Let's make 2 more furrows. Right up here. Yep. Hiya! Look, we now have fertilizer. More engagement. Yeah, I think that's what it is like on YouTube. I'm very, but like that's how I am with my videos too. I'm very like data driven, very analytical. So like I always have it, like every day I review advanced analytics on YouTube Studio, and then I break it down by like the top 5 videos in the month and that week. And on Twitch, I don't look at any of the stats on Twitch, honestly. And really on the second channel too, I peeped, like I saw the VOD was a 1 out of 10 so far, which made me really excited for this. But I don't really like. I don't know. There's zero pressure when it comes to like Twitch and the second channel stuff, which makes it a lot more fun to me. That being said, I'll be streaming on YouTube next week, I think. No, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. I'm working on a very large Zomboid video. We're talking like a 3.5, 4 hour video. And I'm just not gonna, during that time, I don't have the capacity to record these larger 1.5 hour videos for YouTube. So it's just not gonna, I'm gonna stream to kind of compensate the fact that there's gonna be like 2-3 weeks of no content. I guess not content, no videos. Alright. So here's the plan. Probably not great to do this at 8 p.m. But we're just gonna start cutting trees down, and I'll show why in a second why this is so important. Because like, all right, we're gaining, 1374, 5625. We're gaining some strength XP, right? That's good. That's all fine and dandy. But the big kicker is gonna come once we start to get a little tired here. I like the videos where you're playing with someone else. You seem to have a lot of fun with them. I do, I feel like I'm pretty open with Zomboid multiplayer. I'm enjoying multiplayer more than I'm enjoying single player at this point with Zomboid. So I'd like to do more stuff with people, more multiplayer content. I think that's what Twitch is gonna be, is more just like, I'd like to do more multiplayer stuff. How long did you start this character? On Monday. Like Monday for 30 minutes. So you really, the only thing you really missed was yesterday we started Rosewood 0 stats, and we're about 4 hours in to the character grind, 2 in-game days. from nothing to this so far. But yeah, I'd like to do some stuff with Big Red again. We did like Liberty Louisville 2.0 attempt. Like that was a lot of fun. Where we literally would just sit down for like an hour a day and record. So I'd like to do something like that again with him. So maybe, or like I know me and Flame, I've been teasing him to do like another Iron Man run. So maybe we'll do another Iron Man server in the next few months here. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys. High exertion, right? Look at that. We're now getting that 9 multiplier. So watch our XP. Look at that. Look at that. Cruising through. I don't think we get anything for fitness. We don't. But strength is where we're at. We get excessive exertion, which gets us up to 16. We'll just keep doing this. There we look. So now we're exhausted, right? And exhausted gets us that 25 times multiplier. So we can just start chugging. Like we're gonna hit. We might hit it right here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We're just cruising through this. And we just gotta make sure our weight continues to go up. This is what it's all about. This is what you guys signed up for. Just chopping down trees. There's my truck. First time I played this game was on one of Flame's Iron Man servers that I joined through. Yeah, see, those are so much fun. They usually only last like a week, and I always felt bad because I would always play like the first day or two, and then I would stop. And then the one time I tried to actually play for a week, like I cleared a whole week of my schedule for content, and it was just streaming 8 hours a day on that server, 5 days a week. And I got killed by a phantom zombie. Like it despawned as I swung at it, and then respawned as I walked away and bit me. On like the 3rd day of the streams. So that was fun. There we go. Look at that. Cruising. We have so many trees to get through too. And our maintenance is going up. Like we should not ignore that either. We're gonna hit 150 here in like the next 3 trees. Get my husband into this game through you in the red video. Fuck yeah, dude. The question about the whitelist. How do we say? So you need to link your Twitch and your Discord account. We don't control any of those roles. They're all given via third party. So like we can't assign the role to you. It's literally impossible for us to do it. So you just have to wait for Discord to sync up with your Twitch account. It'll give you the role, and that'll automatically unlock all the member categories. And in one of the member categories is like the Zomboid server, which has the whitelist 4-minute and all that. Once you do that, if you just DM Modmail and just say like, hey, like filled out the whitelist, a mod or an admin can get you added whenever they're next around. But yeah, as soon as you have that role, it's literally just like Twitch sub. Once you have that role, it'll just give you everything. It'll have all the info for everything. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not something I can just like hop on Discord right now and give to you. Unfortunately, it's the same with YouTube memberships too. Like we don't control. It's all third-party integration. We're gonna chop. We're gonna commit so much mass deforestation. This game's still actively updated. Yeah, Build 42 beta test is supposed to be released in the next 3 to 4 months here, and then Build 42 full release should probably come out. We're looking mainly December or January 2025. It doesn't receive like hotfix like updates or patches. It hasn't received any of those in over a year. but they do like large scale releases. Think like 7 Days to Die. They do like alpha releases. It's the same concept with Zomboid, but they call them builds instead of alpha releases. It's different terminology. But still good love. Oh yeah. Yeah, it likely will for the next. I feel like you got another 4 or 5 years of development with the game before they move on to something else. Hope you're feeling better. Well, thanks, Imposter Cheese. Yeah, I am feeling a lot better though. Monday was horrible. I took all of Tuesday off, and then Wednesday I was feeling pretty good. Throat's still pretty sore, but I've been, you know, I'm a YouTuber during the day, so I don't talk to anyone during the day unless like it's on Discord or something. So I try to just shut my mouth all day, and then I can talk during stream, and then I go hang out with my wife after, and then by that point it's 9 p.m. You find the gen yet, Prez? Not yet. No, not yet. Not yet, but we are farming strength right now with the axes we bought last night. That's been the plan. Like and then we're gonna use all these logs, crank out carpentry. Oh, we got the plan. The setup is here. We're doing it. Wow, cheese. Unbelievable. Wasn't even following. How dare you? It's okay. What's up, Darkro? How you doing, man? I'm sorry. No, 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 no. It's too late for that. I thought you, like, unfollowed to refollow again. Do you guys get, like, the audio alerts for stuff like that? Or do you just get the visual alert on the screen? Sorry, I've been messing with, like, the audio wavelengths. I want to make sure I didn't miss Twitch alerts on there. Let me double check real quick. I have a feeling would it be just visual? Okay. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know what it would be under. Alert box, right? I mean, allegedly it's on here. I don't know. This is the problem with me. I didn't do any of the research beforehand. We'll figure it out. Fuck it, we'll do it live. People in the server are a mess. Oh, yeah, that's the public server. That's how it goes, sadly. Been fighting with that for 3 years now. We just started banning people if we find too much shit on the ground. Okay, audio. All these are fine. All these are different tracks. So what if I do alert box, open source. I wonder if it's like a properties. Markers there. Yeah, it's not hidden or anything. It's lit up. What if I change it to this? If I no, okay, it's showing in it's in Mixer. Scroll down. But I'm not seeing it in Mixer. It's not here in Mixer. I don't know. Well, that's annoying. Do you guys? Okay, I guess. I mean, I probably should have asked before. Do you guys want like the audio, or would you just prefer like visual alerts? Or even then, would you like? I mean, I'll keep visual alerts for like subs and stuff. But do you prefer audio alerts, or do you prefer just visual? Curious, how long have you been playing? Like Zomboid in general, how long have I been playing, or just this run, how long have I been playing? Zomboid in general, I've been playing for, oh fuck, 7, 8 years now. in this playthrough, I've been playing for about 4 hours. Yeah, in general, about 7-8 years of Zomboid. What are we up to? 3, 4, 5, halfway to 6. The grind is almost here, brothers. We're getting there. I prefer visual. Okay. That's fair. I think I know what the issue is, and I think it's because it's tied to, like, the desktop audio. And my desktop audio I have disabled because I'm doing different wavelengths. So I think that's the cause. Do I know how to fix that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll turn the follow alerts off too. But like for subs, I feel like when people do subs, like I would like them enable text to speech. Volume 75. Like I don't know, it'd be like a little I don't give a fuck about donations or bits. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll do some testing another time. For now, we'll just keep chopping trees. Audio sometimes too much. That's very fair, yeah. Well, because for me, I'm still getting the audio cues. You know what I mean? So like that. Oh, fuck. And I can't even walk away. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Run. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. No. I have no stamina, please. I can do this. Ready? Oh, I can't even do it. Oh, he's gonna break my door down for sure. Run. Cheese. Thanks for becoming a sub, buddy. Okay, so here, Cheese, did you hear that? Did you hear that audio cue? Where he's like, sure, we'd be happy to take your money. Like that one? Did you hear that at all? It's the South Park clip when they do the Washington Redskins, and he's like, sure, idiot, we'd be happy to take your money. Fuck you too, bye-bye. It's that one? No, oh, okay, that annoys me. Because, like, I want audio for stuff like that, but I don't want it for stuff like follows. You know what I mean? And the issue is, I still hear it on my end. Have it on a headset. Yeah, it's coming through my headset. So I really think the issue is that audio in the alert box is tied to the desktop audio. And that's disabled because I'm using different mixers. If I go... Oh wait, hold on, okay, I got it. I got it. I think I got it. Let me try a test one real quick. Maybe not, but let me try. If I just do like a test subscription. To anything for that? Anything for that. What up, Ira? Yeah, so Maddie, Streamlabs just got beta testing for splitting up their wavelengths, like the same way you could do with OBS. Streamlabs just got beta for like splitting your audio to different files or different media, like different wavelengths. Instead of it all just being on desktop and microphone, instead of having 2, you can have 5 now. No, nothing. That is so depressing. So I did that, but the issue is the audio with Streamlabs. The audio from the alerts defaults to desktop instead of having its own mark. But in OBS, I had the opposite with Stream Elements. I had the opposite. I wouldn't get the audio cues, but you guys would. So it was like a guessing game. If anything happened. It's just a mess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't think it's working. It's not at all. It's not. My character says, hey, we're trying. We're doing our best. Honestly, strength has been coming along. I put almost 3 levels into strength over, and it's not even midnight yet. I feel like we're just pushing too far ahead, though, and pulling zombies. Look at all these logs. Yeah, it's not working at all. It's... Figure it out, guys. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Totally fine. Not embarrassing at all. I don't want to disable, I don't want to do desktop audio because it'll just duplicate audio. So everything you're hearing, it'll just do again. So I can't do that. What if I... Huh. Just have to sing the alert yourself. I do all my own alert sounds, guys. Someone's gonna raid and it's gonna be like, the second plane has just struck the North Tower. Let's see. It wouldn't be advanced. It has nothing to do with advanced. Because the issue is in Mixer. Alert, or not alert box. Yeah, alert box is here, like in source settings. And then I have it set to an audio track. So it's here, but then it doesn't show up in the actual mixer itself. There's like, you see microphone, marker, music, game audio, but there's nothing for alerts. I wonder if I do like... Because where's the beta that I was looking at? Okay, so the application audio capture is what I'm referring to. That's the beta. That allows you to record separate things for like game audio as its own wavelength and music as its own wavelength. Whereas before that, it was just desktop audio. You had an audio output capture, and that was just your desktop audio. It was one combined wavelength, and it sucked. Without plugins, of course. So now what if I just did like an audio output capture? But yeah, supports, and the only thing it supports is desktop audio. I'm sure because it's still in beta that the alert audio just goes to desktop by default. But I can't do desktop. Yeah, it wasn't working yesterday either. Yeah. Oh well, you guys just don't get to hear the really cool alert audio, nerds. It's just for me. And no go on the beta. But that's like, the beta is so important for me because if we're doing like, so like these streams, right? So if we do the full 0 to hero, if I actually complete this, I'm gonna go back and take all these streams and edit and trim them all down to like an 8-hour video for the second channel, and I can use all these audio waves, and it's like, or like a perfect example, if I'm ever streaming on Twitch and we're gonna use it for a video, I can do a marker, like I can do right now. I'll hit a button, right, I hit a marker. You guys shouldn't have heard anything. For me, it makes a silent audio cue, makes a giant white line in the second wavelength for my audio. So when I go into Resolve, I can just open it up and I can see the white marker, and now I can just cut that section. So it's all built around like editing for me with using audio, which is why it's so important to have on here. Otherwise, I'd just say fuck it and go back to normal so you get near the alerts. But it is nice too, because it's like if I want to do different music than what's on the stream, I can just delete the, you know, wavelength, wave number, or audio wave 5, and now all of a sudden I can put my own music on there. Marker. Just keep hitting it out here. I've learned if you just, so with jokes like that, the first like 2-3 times they work, and then everyone gets annoyed at them. For like 4 through 30, everyone's like, oh my god, shut up. And then it starts to become funny again. Like, because it was so unfunny for so long, and then it starts to become funny again. It's a good arc to have. What are we up to? Is 6 okay? Right, not too bad. Just like you and Paul Walker. Yeah, right. It was funny the first 3 times, and then I didn't shut up about it for like 6 months, and everyone was like, "What is wrong with you?" And then it became funny again because it just kept happening. And then eventually, I turned that into a career. Go this way. First 5 times hilarious, next 6 to 1 times we call your wife to ask if you receive brain damage. Does he know any other jokes besides the Paul Walker one? We still doing the build tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, I guess, would you guys rather continue this on stream, or would you rather do the build on stream? Doesn't matter to me either way. Or we could do both. I could do this for 2 hours, and I can go do the build or I can start with the build for 2 hours, and then come back and do this for 2 hours. Paul Walker died doing what he loved. Wrapping cars around light poles. We should all aspire to live like that. I think. Something like that. Hey, we're doing good though. Strength 6. We've doubled our strength in 4 in-game hours. And 3 woodcutting levels, and almost maintenance 3. Look at us go. And then we're, oh dude. Wait till we discover. Honestly, picking all the logs up is gonna be a massive pain in the ass. But we need to rip up some more sheets for that. Oh my god, we've literally destroyed everything over here. This is gonna be the grind stream, so ask your questions, ask them often, because we're gonna be very much hanging out with you. We're gonna get very close to each other today, guys. Because once we're done chopping trees, we're gonna go get a bunch of cloth or ripped sheets to make stacks of logs to transport. Actually, we have the truck. We can probably throw them all in the truck. But I want to get maintenance 3 here first, at least. comfortable proximity. Everyone squeezed together real tight, like for those like school pictures that everyone hated. We went on a field trip. That was because you took Speed Demon. Yeah, that's fair. You ever try to play it without Speed? I didn't grab it for this run because that's on the public server and we have speed caps on the public server. Oh my god. You ever not take Speed Demon? It sucks. The game's not even worth playing. Why would anyone suggest it? Why would anyone put themselves through that? Willingly. I would always touch your shoulders. Yeah. Get away from me. Pick Sunday driver regularly. You have deep-seated issues, sir. What is wrong with you? Can we just get... What the fuck? What are we at? Who grabs Sunday driver regularly? That's so gross. Ew. Why? I had a sprinter run where a Sunday driver literally got me killed. And that was probably 3 or 4 years. I just started doing YouTube, so maybe 3 years ago. And after that, it was never again. I'll never take Sunday driver again. Ah, fuck me. Is it just one? If it's just one, we'll be okay. We could do one. We can't do more than one. This is the only thing we can do. There we go. And now we stomp like we've never stomped before. What's the amount on the top? Old school RuneScape XP bar. I think if you just go into Steam Workshop and type in OSRS and then sort by most popular, it's #1. Tracks all your skill XP. It's on every build I have. Yeah, you have a problem. That's gross. The car is still just as loud as regular driver. It's harder to tow things. It's because your speed is capped at like 20 miles an hour, isn't it? Isn't that the big holdup? It's 3. Hey, we're cruising along here. Go us. We'll rest in the truck. Actually, no, we won't. We're gonna go rip some sheets. Or make some ripped sheets. And then we'll make some sheet rope. And then we'll use that sheet rope to come pick up some of these logs. And then we'll be in business. I already ripped these guys up. I have a feeling I did. Yeah. That's depressing. Wait. Okay, we need 16 ripped sheets to make 1 sheet rope. So we need 16, 30, we need 64 to make a set of 4. Or 32, because two sheet rope per set, per log set. So we need like 100 and something ripped sheets. And they're all gonna be dirty. Speed Demon is useless in multiplayer, at least on the public server. I think on the members server it's still worth it because we don't have a speed cap. So you can still do some pretty dumb shit on there. Especially with things like semis. Ow, let me do that. Looked off screen for a second. There we go. Died to a tiny tree in the middle of a bigger city. I thought I was gonna die yesterday because I had three strength, 3 fitness coming back, and there's like tiny trees in the entire road, like all the way this whole strip. And I smacked into one like when we were first coming in here, and I thought it was just gonna like insta kill me because if I don't know who was all here for Monday's stream. But Monday, I literally jumped off the 2nd floor of a building with 0 fitness, 0 strength, and just insta died. I just jumped from the 2nd floor down. Oh, there's a whole ass person. All right. Same. All right. Bye. At least we're still getting the XP boost from walking, right? Yeah. Oh, we might hit fitness 4 from walking here. We might let's just do that real quick, because we have excessive exertion. How does PZ? Well, how PZ does you? Yoshi. Zombie over here, and he honked too, so that's gonna pull zombies. You son of a bitch. Yeah, how much will this hurt? Insta death. He's pulling. That dickhead. Now we need to hide and recover. Yeah, awesome. All right, great. I will just go in here and start fucking myself then. Just insta death. Such a bummer. Alright, consolidate all you. Come on. The only thing that sucks is we lose the exertion, which is kind of what I was leaning on. But, oh well. Come on, thank you. I don't know, I was leaning on to level. But the file's not showing up anymore. Did I? Oh yeah, I removed them from the top edge. I can put them back on if we want. No issue with it. Okay, so there's also in the back here too, right? For the windows, come on. Come this. Oh, they were gonna fucking split up. All right, come out here. This is actually gonna work out great though, because we're gonna use these guys to finish our ripped sheet escapade. Yeah, I was just making sure I wasn't going crazy. Oh no, yeah, you're all good, dude. All good. With literally all dirty. Okay, cool. These are all gonna be dirty too, right? Oh no, the socks might not be, but that's just gonna be like 2. Take it. Please give me here. Okay. I don't need much. I need 11 more. Not off to a great start. Come on. Everything's just gonna be bloody. Give me the socks. The socks are what we need here. Is that enough? Have nicer sheet rope. That's what we need. Okay, we only needed 1. Because now we have 4. And we can move 2 stacks at a time. I mean, ideally we want more than 2 stacks at a time, but 2 stacks is good enough. Here, we'll go clean all these though. We'll use one of the tubs over here. Put reveal when? Oh god. Yeah, you missed it. Happened 3 years ago. He pulled, yeah. Pulled all these guys over here. We were doing so well. We had goals and aspirations. There's more in here. He's walking away. Okay. This is gonna get me killed. Because right here, we'll have to like angle ourselves so we can see through the door. Do that. And now we wait. Sleep. I need to do... Let me see. Hold on. Can I not? Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Over here. Add. This one. Save. Did that work? Type something real quick. Hold on. Stream manager. Sleep. Type something. Did I do the wrong one? No, oh no, we're good. Okay, you're okay. I got you. Made you a mod. Sorry. There we go. He's got the cool sword now. Proud of you, Dad. All right. We have more ripped sheets. 99 to be exact. And with that, we will craft. That's 4. That'll be 10. Which I think is too many. We don't need 10. That'll be 6. Yep. Okay, we'll do 8. I think 8 should be enough. Alright, 8 should be enough. That's all just to move them so I can put them all in one spot before chopping them. Oh no. Please. I'm moving things as fast as I can, I promise. Hiya. It's like a cowboy hat color race war. Is there an advert by me? Or a mod just giving me items? Like a balloon? Or did I miss this so long ago? Or is this like Pulch? Or Foo? This might be- is this a Foo? Is there a Foo around me? '75th on top. Slay Queen. I was like, I wonder if I missed a chat. We'll close it back up. Well, we have a balloon now. Okay. You can go in here. No need for you. No need for any of this. No need for any of this. All the need for this. Do a little trolling. We do indeed. We stole a balloon on Free Balloon Day, you fucking morons. Alright, log pile's gonna be over here just because I don't want to have to climb over a fence every time. So it just makes a lot more sense to me if we just do this. And we're gonna put them like in the largest concentration of logs because that just makes the most sense to me. This is what we do. We just grind the logs. Can we really only carry 3 at a time? That's like a little depressing. I guess not, because we could put one in our bag, but that's gonna take even longer. I'd rather just do this. So 3 at a time for now. Which, I mean, I guess it could be way worse, but... There we go. Another set of 3. Have you no consideration for the proper ground to log ratio? I didn't study. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared, coach. Wait a minute. We can definitely hold more. Oh, because I'm actually just fucking stupid. Hold on, timeout. There we go. Now we're doing it. Perfect. Just cleaning up the surrounding area first. This is probably gonna take fucking the entire stream to pick all this up, chop through all of it, and then start placing foundations. Let me make sure. I'll do it before we start like sawing logs, but I want to make sure I have like the actual carpentry books to like, get this done. Because there's no sense in doing this if I can't just pound it all at one sitting. I know I have like 300-400 nails, but yeah. What, Ira, you don't love this all in one menu? Why not? Yeah, just different tabs. I don't know how, it's gotta be so easy. WoW did it 20-something years ago. Just give me a different menu to open up for different chats. Or to, just the ability to filter. RuneScape did that like almost 30 years ago. Just give me the ability to filter chats. Would be too demanding of you. Just better chat. Just better everything. Just make the game better, please. Thank you. We really enjoy it. We just wish it was better in every aspect. Look at all. Oh, nice. Oh, we should have stopped the count. It's there's too much mess. We gotta clean up the logs here. Get everything organized. It's ambiguously. Also amphibiously. How long is your streak for this run so far? Like, just basically, like, how long has the character been alive? A little over 2.5 days in game. So, about, what, 5 hours? For a lifetime? For this character? The ability to /ignore admins. Well, how about just the ability to, like, mute people? Like, obviously, like, you can circumvent as, like, like, with mod perms, but, like, how about the ability to just, like, mute another player in the server, like, in the in the server if you don't like them. Because, like, we have thousands of people that play on the server. Like, what? How about the ability, not everyone's gonna get along all the time. Why not the ability to just have a mute button? Like in the text channel. Not on VoIP, but to be able to actually mute someone via text. A lot of features like that would be very cool. I feel like with Build 42, I'm more excited for the extra features than I am for the actual, like, game-changing features. At this point. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just built different. No friends. Alright. I'm excited to touch grass. Well, you shouldn't be. Grass is gross. Honestly, though, same. It's been raining here for, like, a week straight. I would very much like to just go on a walk. Walks are fun. Haven't done one of those in a while. But, like, there's a park, literally a 15-minute walk away. We just take my daughter to the park. Can't do that, because, shitty outside. Fucking disgusting out. It's not even, like, rain. It's rain that becomes snow, and then sleet, and then freezes and becomes ice. And it's just that all the time right now. And that's spring. I know who gave you the balloon. I'm gonna VC with them. Was it the dude who drove through where I was hanging out at? Just came flying through on the fucking, the Jeep. Come on. Yeah. Who was that? And why are they over here? I feel like we're in a very obscure location for them to be like, let's go drive this road that doesn't even exist because it's all overgrown. You strange, strange man, you. You can't steal that car, like, damn, Pulch. I will say, a big thing we have done with the server, with the car claim system, I'm happy that, like, we hard set the no, we are only investigating cars that have been claimed. They were there to mess with you. I kind of figured, yeah. It's like, this is a very obscure location to be in. To have random passerbys. Nothing wrong with that, though. Please don't destroy all my shit, but... Oh, fuck, don't want that. Karak, thank you for the sub. See, I really gotta figure out the audio, though, because, it's one of my favorite, like, notifications for the subs. Because I don't do that one on YouTube. The YouTube one is Ron Burgundy, I think. 10,000 biddies to that one, to the one that runs Evan's fate. Sorry, I was having a stroke trying to read. I feel like we're holding our own here a little bit. We're doing pretty okay for, like, day 2. Like, this is all within 3 game days. A month into the server. Starting in Rosewood of all places, which if anyone who is new to multiplayer is like, oh yeah, duh, Rosewood's the easiest place. Rosewood is, I would argue, the most difficult place to spawn in multiplayer because everything is destroyed. There is nothing. Nothing is there. Everything is gone. Everything's looted. Everything's disassembled. All the vehicles are gone. And we made it out of there. Do I do def runs? I don't, because I don't think there's anything to be made content-wise out of it. For the same reason that, like, I think AA talked about it during the... fuck me. his like all negative traits run a few years ago, where he was like, the only thing he doesn't do is deaf because it would ruin the experience. Like, there's no audio for anyone then. Like, you guys don't get any zombie cues. There's no combat sounds, no satisfying hits or anything. So it's like, I just don't want to do that. It would disrupt the immersive experience for the viewer too much. I don't think it'd really impact me because I typically play with music on or a podcast or something like that. But I can't imagine watching a video where there's no game audio or like anything of that regard. Oh my god, we have so many more to go through. But deaf players? I mean, yeah, but they're not the ones watching the videos, right? Or I guess if they are, they're watching subtitles. So maybe they're the exception, but I can't imagine I have a large audience of deaf players. I don't think deaf people are spending a lot of their time on YouTube. No arms, run with all negative traits. No, see this is why I stopped making Zomboid videos. Was because with other games, I'm having way more, like Kenshi with Bannerlord, I'm having way more fun just doing the storytelling elements and like really just telling a story and having fun and playing through that way. And doing a full arc and stuff. And that just doesn't exist in Zomboid anymore. Zomboid content is almost entirely catered to like, how difficult can I make this? And difficult, at least for me, just making something more difficult doesn't make it fun or entertaining. So like anytime I make a Zomboid video, it's just like, well, it's too easy, pussy. Dude, super sprinters and all negative traits and CDDA faggot. And it's like, well, or I could just enjoy the game. Yeah, that's why I haven't really made a Zomboid video in like 5 months. Just have no desire. Like story-based games. Not even story-based. I like sandbox games where I can make my own story in them. Like I like being able to play games where the goal isn't always just how difficult can I make this game. And that's been the case with Kenshi and Bannerlord and Going Medieval and all those games. The one-man up ship and PZ videos. That's really what it is. Oh, you did Cryogenic Winter? Well, try doing it with sprinters and naked, loser. Think you're good? Nerd. It's like, alright, let's just make it what I thought was a cool concept. I'll stop now, please. And so I just have noticed, like, every time I like want to make a Zomboid video or think about a concept, I like scratched out because I'm like, well, no, because right now the entirety of content for Zomboid is how difficult can I do this. So if you want to make Zomboid videos, just think of a concept and go, how can I upscale this and make it more difficult? And you will probably have success. Unfortunately, it's just not that enjoyable to play for me anymore. Like, a perfect example was the now they know, or they know where you are mod run that I did like last year. And the entire concept was like, I found this really cool mod where every 10 in-game minutes, all zombies within 150 tiles are pinged to your location. And I was like, that's a really cool concept. Like, it's all like every video of that series and on the supercut has comments that are literally just like, cool, now do super sprinters. Cool, now do sprinters. Cool, now do CDDA. Now do all negative traits. And it's like, why? What is that? What is doing that add or change about the initial challenge? Besides making it more difficult. And then ask yourself, like, what is making it more difficult provide in terms of quality? You know what I mean? Like it, and the answer is none. Like, okay, what if every zombie knew my location within 10 minutes and could sprint faster than me? You would just lose. That's not fun. You just lose, like you don't even have a chance. You just lose because they know where you are and they can run faster than you. It's my favorite way to play a 16. I enjoy 16-time pop, but even if I do 16-time pop, it's gonna be, I'll make a video on 16-time pop and I'll get, well, why aren't they sprinters? It's like, well, wasn't the 16 times the normal amount of zombies enough for you? Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. I'll go fuck myself. We like to have fun here, so yeah. It's like, that's just kind of what, and it's my own doing because I leaned into the challenges last year a lot, but like, sometimes I just want to play Zomboid and not have ridiculously gross and disgusting over-the-top challenges all the time. And that's kind of where I'm at with like Bannerlord and Kenshi right now, where it's like, the videos are doing well, and I mean, in Bannerlord and Zomboid's cases, the videos are or Bannerlord and Kenshi, they're outperforming Zomboid, all my Zomboid content, consistently. So it's like, I'm just having a lot more fun with those right now. I like streaming Zomboid still, because I think Zomboid is, it's designed to be a long play game, so I like doing these larger projects with Zomboid. I just don't like doing, a lot of the challenge stuff anymore. I think you can really, if you go back in the last 6 months and you look at my videos, it's very easy to tell that Zomboid content for me was catered entirely to like skill based. Like, here's me fighting hundreds or tens of thousands of zombies. Here's me doing the same thing in a modded map city. Here's me with a challenge where all the zombies know my location. Here's me where I have 1 life on a very difficult Iron Man server on multiplayer. Here's me doing cryogenic winter in a modded city. And then so it's like all challenge based, all difficulty based. And then I can go to Kenshi and be like, hey, here's a story of how I broke out of a slave camp and became more powerful than that nation over the course of like 100 days. And it's just more enjoyable. Or like Bannerlord, here's how I started as a literal peasant helping townsfolk and turned into a king over the course of like eight years in game. That's just way more enjoyable. Sprinters don't even, yeah, sprinters do not work in multiplayer. We tried that with night sprinters in Raven Creek and it was a disaster. I just like the long form content. Yeah, me too. Seriously, me too. That was the big goal. I made a post on Discord a few weeks ago, but that's basically my goal, is to get my videos, like, in the main channel, standard release videos should all be over, like, the goal is at least 45 minutes, but I'd like them all to be over an hour long going forward. I wasn't really enjoying like the episodic videos or like the series-based videos, and especially with like the series content. The whole goal with the series was to get to the end of the series so I could supercut it, and then everyone liked the supercuts way more than the actual individual episodes. So I was like, well, why wouldn't I just skip the episodes and just do the supercuts then, if people just want to watch the supercuts anyway? So then the supercuts are just becoming the actual main video, and then instead of listing them as supercut or whatever, I can actually just give the title of the video for what it is. So yeah, I do have a longer Zomboid video coming out. It'll be, I think the estimated finished time for the video is gonna be about 3.5 hours. A little bit less, maybe 3.5 hours is kind of the estimated time. And I think what I'm really gonna do is, it'll change when Build 42 comes out for sure, but like, I think what I'm gonna do with Zomboid, my plan is to kind of just do like maybe 1 or 2 big videos a year with it, and then just go on and join other games. on a private line supercuts to watch. Funny enough, I was the one, like, I can flex this because I love Lime. I was the one he reached out to for help with the supercuts, for like advice on how to create them and like what to do with them. And true story. I love him. I love his. He makes really good series content. I'm happy he started doing supercuts. I've been trying to get people to lead into doing supercuts for almost 3 years now, and just no one would listen to me. So I'm very happy that people are actually doing it now and having success with it. Been very outspoken on it for 3 years in all these content creator discords. Sat there and binged 1 or 2 of your long form videos in one day. Fuck yeah. Appreciate you. The idea of doing a run where zombies aren't fast or smart, but they are super tanky and do 16-time pop. They may not be fast, there's a ton of them, but I guarantee you. Oh yeah, the 100% Yoshi. You're just gonna get, okay, yeah, now sprinters. It's like, alright. Just get tired of that. Like, I just got tired of that. I was like, it's not even, like, the issue of, like, doing sprinters, because it would be one thing if people actually played sprinters, but the people that, like, want that, or are chatting for that, have never played sprinters, or they played it once. And I'm like, alright, tough guy. Let's calm down. So, that's my mindset, at least. The Hot Dog Factory. Well, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging this again. Sorry for people watching the VOD. Monday through Friday, at least all of April, Monday through Friday, anytime between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. Central, streaming on Twitch daily. Monday through Friday. Finally seen you on here. Yes, chef. Yes, yes, yes. Started on Monday. This is the 3rd stream. 3rd stream of the year. It's actually like my 10th stream ever on Twitch. Funny enough. Sorry, Etho, were you saying, do I miss events on the Free server, or were you just proclaiming that you miss the events on the server? But Jeeves did a pretty cool one where they were joggers and only spawned 1 in 10. Ooh. Like, yeah, like, so like 10% zombie spawn, but they jog, but like 20% less, is that mod where it's like 20% less speed, right? Do I miss? Yes and no, because we still do them on the members server. But the biggest issue was like, we were just crashing the public server. It wasn't even an issue of resource allocation, it was just like, there were too many people on. We were maxing out the server capacity, like player cap, and then trying to run events, and the desync was just so bad that we were killing the server. Like literally bricking it. This wasn't sustainable. Yeah, I was gonna do a super sprinter run. The reason I'm like keep pushing back on the super sprinter stuff, I was gonna do a run. I spent 6 hours, and it was like I got through like day 4, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like this is not enjoyable at all. Because with sprinters, it's like you just lose sometimes you just lose because you're unlucky, and I hate that aspect in games. I don't want to die because I didn't get lucky enough. I want to die because I fucked up. Especially on a game like Zomboid. Like if I die, it better be for a good reason. Like it better be because I fucked up somewhere. It's like a skill issue. I don't want to die because a zombie despawned and respawned in front of me and bit me while I had my back turned. I don't want to die because zombies just sprint faster than you. Yeah, I have no desire to do anything related to sprinters in Zomboid anymore. Daily Twitch streams, let's go. Yeah, 100%, dude. This week's an anomaly just because I was still getting over the flu. Like, I still have the sore throat and everything, but yeah, daily streams, and then obviously the VODs are uploaded the next day onto the second channel. Yeah, I don't think that's so much of a hot take to be like sprinters are overrated. I think most players would agree with me that like just like it's again, it's another thing of difficult doesn't equal fun. Like just making something more difficult for the sake of making it more difficult doesn't make the game more enjoyable. Like I guess it can in some instances, but on a broad, like on a, just as a broad statement, it doesn't necessarily, like, difficulty does not equal fun. It doesn't necessarily equal fun. Difficulty spikes can definitely make a game more enjoyable, and give you a greater sense of, like, accomplishment. But upscaling difficulty for the sake of upscaling difficulty is not fun for me. Do I not have... Did I not... When I left the Rosewood base, did I not grab the carpentry volumes? Dog. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, we're driving to Rosewood. I'll never understand why someone would torch them. That was basically what it was, right? That's my metric for difficulty. If it doesn't work in Louisville, then it's too hard. That's probably a good way to do it. Because, like, why? Oh, no. Am I stupid? Or did someone rip my car while I was gone? Nope. I'm so dumb. I left the battery on. I left the lights on. It drained the battery. Well, guess we're jogging. Oh, fuck. More difficulty is fun, artificial difficulty. That's a good way to put it. Never sure if someone would torch themselves like that. Yeah, it's... Yeah. But yeah, I like that metric of, like, if it's too if it doesn't work in Louisville, then it's not meant. Like, I get what you're trying to say, though. I get what you're saying with it. It's impossible to do in Louisville, it's too much. Like, if you're going to upscale difficulty, and then which in turn locks you out of entire sections of the game, why? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Unless you're going for, like, a very specific playthrough. I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like that's a big, like, I don't feel like that's a... I don't think I'm in the minority for that. Just be like, sprinters are overrated, and it's okay to just enjoy Zomboid at normal, like a normal apocalypse difficulty. Because I miss 2-3 years ago when the skill floor was like high, and no one knew how to, and all the new players didn't know how to play the game. And like a week, and Zomboid was like, "Holy shit, he's doing it!" And everyone just enjoyed the game, and now it's yeah, it's just like, you're not using this optimal build that some TikToker made. They're codifying fucking Zomboid. Like that, I think that's one of my bigger pet peeves is when if people like join either like a stream or like in videos, like in comments in the videos, everyone will ask like, what's the best build? Or people will join Discord and be like, what are the best traits to start with? And it's like, the whole point of the game is that there's no meta. There's no build that you need to run. You just pick what you want. Obviously, some traits work better than others. Some traits work, period. Some traits just don't work. But like, the whole point of the game is to build how you want to play and not rely on a meta. Because metas are fucking stupid. like panic attacks. Me too. There are all these Bic pens that don't work for what I need. Alright, we're back here because... forgot carpentry. Luckily, school is untouched. And I just need 4, right? There we go. And now we have... oh, no. We need 5. Trying to see if there's any other magazines that, Oh, I hear some zombies. It's like loot respawn. I guess if we don't have 5, it's not the end of the world, but... be a little bummed. Damn, yeah, we're not gonna have 5. Oh well. We'll read all these though. Dope. Learning all the recipes. And we gotta find a garbage can that wasn't disassembled to throw these in. Maybe? Maybe? No? Tragic. Oh, Mortraits is completely busted. But it's designed to be that way. They're not meant to be like a balanced trait pack. It's meant to let you scale to be unbelievably godlike. Just casual playthrough. Oh, good catch, Paul. Sorry, I wasn't really reading chat. I cheat into sandbox mode and turn infection off. But like, I don't consider that cheating because it's in the sandbox. Like, it's literally designed for you to create your playthrough. Like, I run infection on saliva only on most of my solo plays because that's just how I prefer to play the game. It's just how I always played it. And people get real pissy about that in comments, and it just doesn't really matter to me because it's like, how does that, again, it just goes back to like, well, you're downscaling the difficulty. It's like, am I though? Because if 500 zombies corner me, I don't think it matters if one of them bites me. I think they're all gonna get me. You know what? We're already close. I think it's just worth taking a run down here and grabbing Carp 5 while we're here. Now that we have strength. We have more than 6 strength, or 6 carrying capacity. Are people that do like roleplay in this game like full? I think so. I think so. I think it's more common than you think. I think RP and Zomwood is has a big allure to a lot of people. Okay. Not this house. There's my dead body. From falling off the floor, second floor. It is gonna be really funny because someone's gonna find this at one point and be like, what the fuck was going on in here? Did I never have Carp 5? Am I just stupid? Oh. Move, I have a balloon now. What about food? What kind of food did I leave behind? There's all my butter. the first 4 books is probably enough. Good God, Pulch. Well, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, sir. Jesus Christ. Thank you. I love you. I watch a lot of no-pixel streamers and RDR2 art roleplay. I was just curious. I don't think to that extent, but I'm sure. But I do really think there are like a lot of roleplayers who like are allured to Zomboid for that aspect. Like I'm sure there's a lot of like smaller multiplayer servers that run like 10 people, 10, 12 people. It's like a small society or something. 100%. Yeah, gotta be careful here because I don't want to. Yeah, they're all like stuck in the trees from earlier. Don't really care about the exertion because it's just gonna help us with the fitness anyway, and we'll just keep running to boost the sprinting because why not? I have a quick rest on. I think I took right, so we'll be fine. Yeah, quick rest and hardy, so it doesn't really matter as long as we don't get above high. Forgive no one, it was out of spite. Ah! Get up to high. Well, anything like RDR2 or GTA, they all have like real strict rules for their roleplay servers. But that's why they're so successful, right? Is they're very strict in how they enforce everything. But it's because if someone fucks around in it and it's not cracked down on, well, that'll ruin it for everyone. So it has to be like very strictly enforced. Oh, I have weapons. I'm stupid. We'll wait for him. Okay, they're making their way over. Okay, I'm on. We have wood to saw through. Dope. Is that all of them? So one more making his way over. Come on, buddy. A PZ room with no respawns and then one mod with the power stations and radio towers. I like to save our station mod. Like Iron Man would save our station. Something like that. No zombie respawns. Oh, no zombie respawns. All right. here we go. And now we grind. And now we cut. Now we saw logs until we hit level 2. And then we go read a book. And we figure out what to do with 100 and something planks. And go on from there. Oh. There's a whole person. Did I miss the chat at all? Please fix your windows. Thank you. What did you give me? This is wooden windows. And a crowbar. Oh, thank you, sir. Bye, Etho. How rude. Tried clearing Riverside and got bored of it. Particularly enjoy killing zombies in this game. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like a lot of our like members and subs and patrons, that whole community is way more focused on the building aspect in Zomboid now. That's been the transition. I think even on the public server too, it's kind of transitioned to that. It's much less about killing and skill grinding, and it's much more about like what can we make, like what kind of cool ass bases can we build over the course of like 1 to 2 months. All right. We have 90 planks. Let's go read a book. Wait, I have the book. Hiya. You and your members play together. Yeah, we have a members server. Yeah, we have a members server and a public server. In the members server, they vote on everything from like config settings to server variables, so like loot respawn, zombie strength, zombie toughness, zombie respawn rate, spawn rates, loot spawns, and then events. I don't play with them as much as I'd like to. I'd like to play in the member. Like, the only reason I'm not on the member server right now for these streams is because the member server is kind of one of those things where it's very difficult for me to like hop on halfway through a wipe and progress normally. Because they're much more faction based. And I tend to play solo. But like next members wipe, I'll probably stream like exclusively on the member server. I just did on this one because I'm like, this is a pretty easy server. Like, the public server is fairly easy, all things considered. And it's one that I'm like, all right, I know if I sit down, I can grind a lot of these skills out. The only one I probably won't be able to do is music, because a lot of those songs are copyright claimed when I play them. So like, I did a stream on YouTube and that stream got struck because I played Country Roads on an acoustic guitar. So that's probably the only skill I won't look to max or really target at all. can't build with him. I feel that though, Ira. I'm very much like you in that regard. I tend to focus more on the skill grind than anything. I don't really put too much emphasis into like making these beautiful bases. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, we're gonna be launching our, relaunching our Minecraft server pretty soon, in the next few weeks here. I'm not sure how it'll go, but we're planning to relaunch it. Be modded or unmodded? Pretty modded. Pretty modded. I don't remember the exact mod packs, but it was based around like faction PvP and stuff like that. That is how I tend to play though. I always like to build like big farms. I'm a big farm guy. Like iron farm, gold farm, stuff like that. So if I play like a group of 3, me and my buddies, one of them is the builder, and the other goes in like exploring with caves and stuff, and then I build the big farms. That's usually how we play. Level up still gets the dopamine hit. Fuck yeah. I feel like we've progressed pretty far here. Can we do anything with 4 nails? Press 3. Level 4. What do I need with this? 30. Oh wait, no. Or. Oh, and then I need 30 stone. 4 dirt bags, 2 logs, 2 planks, 6 nails, an empty bucket, a metal pipe. That's actually not that bad. Go find the nails first. Start building a little section up. Fix the windows? Never. No, never, because I'm not gonna... Well, maybe I will because you brought me the stuff, but, like, I'm not planning on living in this house much longer. I'm sorry. I honestly, same though, Ira. I really don't give a fuck about PvP in any regard anymore. If it's a survival game, I want PvE. I want PvE every time. For another property value? Oh yeah. Trying to refinance this bitch. Red was asking me about Rust the other day too, so maybe we'll do some Rust stuff at some point. Which is disgusting to think about, but couldn't stand Arc PvP sounds so disgusting to me too. I agree with that. I have zero desire to do that. What if I do... Can I not build this right here? Oh, you know why? Because I have a fucking hammer. God damn it. Have any equipment. I would enjoy Rust if there was something that was more more PvE focused. Like if you could give me enemies that were PvE, like give me NPCs to fight, and I would enjoy the fuck out of Rust. Cause I love the crafting in Rust. I just don't have the time to play it full time. Because I can't. Rust is a game you have to play as a job, and no. Don't want to do that. All right, let's try it again. I want to do something like this. This will be the little walkway up to the house. Upper breeding lines. Oh god. Oh, we're talking about Ark. I was like, why? What breeding lines? What? I was very concerned for a second. I was like, what is happening to this chat? If Rust, no, it's true. If Rust wasn't, if like the whole point of Rust is that it's PvP. Like I'm not saying that like the game would be better if it wasn't. I'm just saying I would be more drawn to the game personally if it was more PvE and less PvP. But I get the whole appeal of Rust is that it's PvP. Something like this to the front door. Little walkway up. Have you tried DayZ? Yeah, I made a video on it a while ago and it did so bad I removed it from the channel. Yeah, I played DayZ. We had a DayZ server for a bit. I don't know, it just doesn't gel with me. I liked the idea of DayZ, but making it full PvE, it just, I don't know. It was just meh. I wish I could just do like a black instead of a dark gray. Is there like just a black tile? No. I think it's just a black carpet, but I don't want to do carpet. Oh well. We'll do like 2 more up. How long do you think a walkway should be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 10-tile walkway up to the front door. Do some bushes around it. We'll lay the foundation today for the build. I'm okay with that. I think that'll be nice. It's fun with friends. The server runs PvE, but was a 24/7 walled-off PvE area. That's dope. Yeah, I played with Red, Frag, and Craig. And Sleep, you were there. I don't know if Sleep's still in the stream, but Sleep was there. Played with Sleep, too. So we had, like, a group. It just wasn't, I don't know. It's not for me, I guess. Giving your house a schlong? Well, you know. Duh. It's also in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know how great it's gonna be. I'll have to build a road. I might hire people, like I might just come pay a bunch of people to come build me like a nice little pathway to drive down. Make an event out of it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll get really into brewing to max out the brewing skill and pay people with beer if they want to come help me build. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One day we'll have a proper multiplayer game that isn't isometric. What do you mean? We had one existed. I mean, one existed. It was called The Day Before. Come on. What more do you want, Ira? Did you expect a game that worked? Ugh, you ask too much. Nonsense. What a game that was. Tried so hard to like it. Alright. We'll use the beige smooth as like the outline. But obviously like the door is gonna go here. So this will be like the main, like the ground floor lounge area. Something like that. I don't know, I also didn't plan anything for like a road for a car, so maybe this will be the garage. I don't know. I didn't think any of this through. If I was smart, I would have built it like... I mean, it's not too late. I can. Like, that's just a section. I could just go connect it to the road up here. Maybe we'll do that. Just cut our losses on this little strip. I would say I'd put it in the truck, but the fucking truck doesn't work anymore. Some dickhead left the lights on, ruined the battery. Our house will be up here. Where all the zombies are congregating. Or you know what? It could just be like right down here. We'll just do right down here. That's so much easier. So much less work. I feel like we're making pretty steady progress, though. What? 1 level into fitness, 3 more levels into strength. Almost another level into sprinting, 3 levels into maintenance, 3 levels, almost 4 into carp, 2 into tailoring, 3.5 in woodcutting. We're cruising. We're cruising. And we haven't even hit like an actual grind portion yet. Weight's still going up? Oh, no, it's not. Uh-oh. Quick. Shove butter in your throat. Alright, we're safe. Well, Ira, you're just forgetting. You're forgetting. It was their first attempt at a mainstream game. Shit happens. That was an actual tweet from them. The funny thing we're talking about this because I just found that tweet again, and I quote tweeted it today, and was like still thinking about this, and it was just them saying, you know, shit happens on our scam. What do you want us to do, guys? Make a game that works and that isn't a full scam? Ah. Alright. We start again. I don't know, something about having a house at the top of the road up there. It's calling my name. Come on. Anytime now. Wait till we get some hardy points back. The in-game footage for their first trailer was so funny, dude. It was just Cold War zombies. Alright. Get out of here, I'm gentrifying. Please. I tried to give you 15% off coupons at Fleet Farm, but you all said no. And now we're in this predicament. Go back to historic Kenny's house. Dog, they just won't quit. Also, remember when I was one-shotting zombies with the same fucking machete, like, not that long ago? Why is it now changing? Alright. Oh my god. It's fucking homeless. Get off my lawn. Oh wait, all the logs are back. Well, at this point... Come on. Fuck that machete. Eat him. Yeah, they just... I don't get it. Like, the machete was working so well earlier, and now it's just... They just... It doesn't work. It doesn't matter. Like, we were literally one-shotting zombies with this earlier. We're doing it. Alright. I think that'll be good enough for us to kind of figure out what the fuck we're doing here. I'm gonna make sure our weight's just staying on the double plus arrows the whole time. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, is we'll have, like, this be the garage section over here. Like, be like right here. I'll end this one with like a nice little garage section. And then this portion up here will be the actual, like, mansion, or like the house itself. I think that'll look really cool. I don't need anything super big, because I'm just a solo and I don't want to spend fucking 100 hours building something, but having a nice little garage. Probably be like one full stream of just building stuff. But also, like, it's a good way to max carpentry anyway, so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe go 14 in. You wanted the room to be able to, like, park vehicles in here comfortably. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? You think 12? I mean, pulling right here. Well, maybe 12's enough for this little grid section. But if you guys want me to spend 100 hours building something, that's fine. We can do that. We can build. I just thought you wanted to see the little green numbers go up. Any weekend plans? No, I typically keep the weekends, like, just for my family. So I keep my schedule, like, completely clear. Try not to, like, check anything YouTube related or Twitch related. Well, I guess I almost said check anything Twitch because I haven't been on Twitch until Monday. But with the new schedule where, like, I'm recording in the morning, editing in the afternoons, and streaming in the evenings, I'm ending up logging like something like 60 to 65 hours a week. So the weekends are, like, purely with family. So I don't know. I think my in-laws are coming up on Sunday, so we'll hang out with them for a bit, and, fuck. Go read another book. Violate the Jimmy convention on weekdays only. Yeah, I have morals. So much running for wood. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I don't even need... What am I doing? Need suggestions. It's fine. It's fine. I have to work in 2 hours. I will be lights out. I'm gonna go take some NyQuil. Throat's still bugging me, and knock the fuck out. Oh, all right. Back to moving logs. Remember, kids, it's not a war crime the first time. It's true. Actually, not even that. You probably got 3 or 4 times doing it before they're like, "Hey, buddy, might be a little on the crime side." But even the first time, they're like, "Whoa, don't be doing that." Second time, they're like, "All right, come on, we told you the first time." The third time, they're like, "Buddy, all right, we should meet to discuss this." And then you probably get 2 more times before they meet that you can get one. They can get 2 in. And then honestly, you probably get 1 or 2 after they get that in, because by the time they pass it, then you can be like, "Oh, word didn't reach me yet. I don't know. Didn't hear. Wasn't at the meeting." You just play stupid. I go like right here. And build out. There's a strategy here. And of course, as a natural male, I will be starting with the garage, building out from there. We'll put a little mini fridge in here for garage beers. This one, and we just gotta get this strip right here. Garage beers are different. True, especially when you got some Creed on in the background. Oh, it's electrifying. Shower beers. All right, let's relax a little bit there. You booze bag. Not to be confused with garbage beers. Ah, I'll fuck up some Bud Light. I have like a designated beer, like for like what I do. So I'll do like if it's anywhere we go out to eat, I'll do Spotted Cow. It's my choice. Like if we go out to eat anywhere, it's like a restaurant. If it's like, if I just need like a craft beer, I'll just do a Budweiser or a Bud Light if, I'm watching the figure. Shave off the extra 3 calories you get for doing it. Make it, just add a little bit to the piss flavor, So I'll do Bud Light. If we're camping, it's Busch Light or Coors Light. It has to be Busch Light or Coors Light, and there's a reason for that. It's because they're so, like, downtrodden. I can crush 20 Busch Lights and we'll have a party at the campsite. Like that, like me and Big Red, like we a group of us as friends like owned a trailer, like a camper. We go camping, and me and him are the only beer drinkers in the friend group, but like we'll get cases, like 30 racks of Coors and Busch Light, and then we go camping, and then we'll go tubing, and we'll just fill full coolers with Busch Light and Coors Light, and that's what you drink when you go camping, because it's shitty beer that you can crush. And it's not, you're gonna get hammered drinking them, but that's not the point. The point is, like, you can crush 20 of them and still be like, all right, I can walk. Coors is badly flavored water. Yeah, no one's arguing the taste of it. I'm arguing the fact that you can drink probably 20, 30 Coors Lights over the course of like a 6-hour period, and you'll be okay. You can function off those. They're so light, they're not heavy at all. Like, you can just put them back. Pretz's age is old enough. Only in terms of beer. Don't be fucking saying that about people. I have a child. Are you established in 1900s? Yeah, somewhere in there. Dad bods are supreme. Yep. I'll die defending dad bods. As my doctor tells me, I have high cholesterol and high blood pressure. But what do they know? They're just nerds. Jealous nerds. You can't drink 20, 30 Coors and function. You need your kidneys checked. Facts. But that's why those specifically are like camping beers, because you can, like, the whole point of camping beers is that you can drink a lot of them. Like, you can drink a high quantity. The quality is horrible, but the whole point is, like, I want to be able, when I go camping, I want to be able to, like, crush beers. I don't want to have like 3 or 4 beers and be like, oh, this is a good beer. I want to have like 10. I feel like it should be, like, this is when people ask where I'm from, I feel like it should be pretty obvious location-wise, like, generally the state or the region I'm in when I make these points of reference, but... Crushing some gin right now? Like, gin and tonics? Are you James Bond? Sorry, I can't watch right now. I was way too angry at the game. What did I do? Gin, lime, simple syrups, gimlets. Oh, okay. I'm at a gimlet. I'm a big, okay. Hi. Thanks for congregating near my garden. I'm a big, rum and coke guy. That's my drink of choice. If we're drinking, like, rum and cokes every time. Give me, and not even rum, like, shitty, like, give me Captain. Give me spiced Captain and Coke. And I'll do triples of those. Yeah. That's been my go-to since college, because we used to do $7 all you can drink, or $4 liter rails. And if you know, Captain is a rail in college bars, and so you can do $4 for a liter of Captain and Coke. And we used to just rip that shit for like 8 hours and then walk home at like 4 in the morning on a Tuesday in December. Like, violate my own body with Everclear. Ooh. I don't touch Everclear. Too much of a pussy for that. My favorite like drinking story. Well, I have some really good drinking stories. My favorite recent one is me and my wife went to we were on vacation last year in Jamaica. It was like our first big thing together since having our daughter, and so we went to Jamaica, and we were doing Long Islands at like 9 in the morning. And by like 10:30, just fucking trash. Like, couldn't be in the pool anymore on the resort, and had to like stumble back to the room and just sleep for like 4 hours. Just never start with Long Islands. It always sounds like a good idea, but never start. It's never a good idea. On that note, though, my throat is really starting to hurt. So I'm probably gonna end it here for the day, and make sure everything with this stream and this VOD was good, so that I can get it up tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, what are you guys thinking for stream? Would you prefer the members server event? Would you prefer continuing this build? Would you prefer like both, like a little 2 hours of one, 2 hours of the other, or what do you guys like to see? Because I mean, the event tomorrow is just gonna be more building, but it's in Project Russia and with Cryogenic Winter, and there's like quests and stuff. Refer whatever you have fun with. Pulse, knock it off. This is streaming. Whatever I'm streaming, I'm having fun with. Like, I guess I will say I wouldn't offer to do both if I hated one. I would just be like, I'm just gonna do this. Like, if I'm streaming, I don't do anything I don't want to do when I stream. Whatever you want more, I hate you guys. You boners. Play BMX. MX vs ATV Untamed on the PS2, which I have downstairs on the entertainment center right now. Nerd. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here, though. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you tomorrow. Cheers.